Okay.
An extra 15.
Yeah.
I made her a little video. Everything else is like
Yeah.
flowers were like $70. Wow. Wow.
The flowers?
Yeah, dude. Not even good ones too.
Like,
Like,
like flowers. Like, isn't like a website like flowers.com or something?
I checked all of them. 100 flowers.
That's right.
Flowers 2000. Like all these weird website names. Like, sketchy website names. How was it today? Good.
Hey everybody, welcome to Crew. Happy Valentine's Day.
I have.
I think people are really good today. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna get started off with the time of music. I just wanted to explain this time in case like you're new, you haven't been like to a Christian community or something before. It's not just cool sing along time. It's kind of like praying, but through music. So I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, you don't have to sing the songs or anything like that. You don't have to stand up with us, but yeah, if you would like to participate in our time, we're gonna get started. Go ahead and stand up. All right. A put it around. All right. I'm going to introduce the song and actually the lyrics, which is just the time you like the musician will actually play the chorus on a different song, and since it seems to let you hear from one song. But let me sing it first so you guys can kind of see. It's all my days. On my days, I lift up my head and I sing your praises because you're the treasure I found you. Every day I down and start to sacrifice. It's got me fine, I'm too back in my life. I like it. I think it's something really cool. I'll go ahead and play it. Trust in you, trust in me. It's better to trust in you. Trust in him. Too long now, shake back the world. It's me. I want something over you in my world. All my days, I lift up my hands and I'm feeling so brave because I'm special. I found you, burning my world. To the sacrifice of you, I give my life. Honor the name of your holy Son, Jesus Christ, my Lord. It's down with me now, I can not see that more this way. I'm satisfied. It's long now, swallowing my affection. It's life is good because my will. On my days, I lift up my hands and sing your praise because of the treasure I found in you. The glory to my world. The sacrifice of you to the world as I give my life. Honor the name of your holy Son, Jesus Christ, my Lord. Everything but the shame. Everything but the shame. The trust in Jesus. We pray that I have in Him. It's one day that He coming back. On top of me, that day in my heart. On my days, I lift up my hands and I sing your praise because of the treasure I found in you. The glory of my world. It's sacrifice of you as I give my life. Honor the name of the holy Jesus Christ, my Lord. Over my days, I lift up my hands and I sing your praise because of the treasure I found in you. The glory of my world. The sacrifice of you as I give my life. Honor the name of your holy Jesus Christ, my Lord. Jesus Christ, my Lord.
You can go ahead and take a seat.
You can be listening to your local Christian radio station for Tom's Daily Singers. Yeah, thanks, Tom. That was awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us. So welcome to Crew, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. A lot of you guys look real nice. Most of the girls, the guys, like, Sean, you look good. I like the collar, all right? So thanks a lot for coming out on Valentine's Day. We'd love to share it with you guys. This is Crew, it's a Christian group here on campus. That's the main goal is for everyone here on campus to hear, understand, and respond to the gospel of Jesus Christ. So thank you so much for coming today and being here with us. Stephen, you look awesome today. That beard is like nicely sculpted. That's the word you use for beard. It's nicely like sculptured.
True, it's like art.
It is art.
Did you introduce yourself? I don't
What's
know.
that?
Did you introduce yourself?
Oh yeah, I'll introduce myself. All right. What's up, Segundo? All right. My name is Andrew Zufel. I'm a third-year psychology major.
Oh my God, Michael shaved.
Wait, why are there guys clapping? Guys should be crying. Here's magnificent. Michael, it was a great beard while it lasted. Good job.
Nice. Okay, and I'm Iris Kiroga. I'm a fourth-year managerial economics major. Great, so we're going to go ahead and get started and reminding you guys of some upcoming events. And the first one is a thing that happens, or like some events that happen regularly each week, and that's the live stream of our meetings. Hello, people on the live stream. And yeah, you just find that link on DavisCru.com. And then we also have Bible studies and sharing on the quad and weekly prayer time. And all these things you should check out. And if you need more information, again, it's on the website, the times and locations.
Yeah, if any of those things interest you, just go on DavisCru.com and there's info for all those. Or if one of those looks really appealing, just talk to a staff member who you'll actually see tonight during the talk, so will be familiar. Just go ask them about any of those opportunities. Moving on though, we have an apologetics conference coming up that is being put on. Yeah, whoa, cool. Alright, it's going to be put on in Roseville, and it's the real low price of free, $93 for Crew students only, alright?
Right.
Yeah, so it's next weekend, February 22nd, 23rd in Roseville. So you don't even need a hotel, you just drive there, it's like a half-hour-ish away. There's some really big speakers like Lee Strobel who wrote the Case for Christ. Okay, if you're interested in going, which you should be, this is a really awesome opportunity, especially because it's free. You should talk to Francis. Wave your hand, Francis. Francis is right here in front. He needs to know so he can get that going so you guys can get that low discount of free, alright? If we didn't mention it, it costs you nothing. So this is a great experience for free. And it's really a good opportunity to learn how to defend your faith and learn more about some reasoning behind your faith, alright? So definitely check that out and talk to Francis.
Yeah, it's an event put on by Biola University. And Scott's going to throw out some, like a schedule that they provided on the website. I'll just say, I'll mention the general sessions, and on Friday night, that's at 7 p.m. And then there's another one after that at 8:15 p.m. And so Lee Strobel speaking at the first one, and then Craig Hazen and the question and answer panel will be hosting the second general session on Friday night. And Saturday starts early with breakout sessions, and then you got another general session at 9:30 and so on, and some breaks. Then 10:45 again, another general session, and wrapping up the day will be some more breakout sessions.
Yeah, and if you have midterms coming up, you've got from like 1:30 down to study, so don't let that stop you, alright?
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so we have mentioned this every week so far this quarter, and
We'll keep mentioning it every week.
And that's because it's really important. And this is summer project.
Raise your hand if you want to project. And you loved it.
Loved it. Andrew loved it. Loved the summer project.
Love it more than Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's a hard, I just support that.
Yeah, so please check out summer project. Even if you're bored and you're web surfing or whatever, just check out GoSummerProject.com.
Especially then, yeah.
Right? Free time. Anyway, but it's a really worthwhile way to spend your summer, and kind of a way to give up your summer to God and see what He can do to help grow your faith and build a community with other Christians and other locations.
We were talking about Bible study, and if you have a heart for allowing God to like mold your life and use your life, this is just one really awesome way to do so. It's not the only way, but it's a really, really good way and a really easy way, because Screw already set it up for you. You don't have to do this, you know. So if you want to be used over the summer and you want to see like God do big things in your life, this is a great opportunity for that to happen. And that was my experience, and that's been other people's experiences. Yeah, so we're going to move on though. In case you missed any of those announcements, they're brief this week, thankfully, nice and short, nice change. They're on DavisCru.com. So if you missed anything, go on there. If you want more information, go on DavisCru.com, all right? Good. I know you guys are waiting for it. We're going to go to the Crew Olympics, all right? And a quick announcement with the Crew Olympics. Contrary to popular men belief, I am not rigging Crew Olympics. Conspiracy theory that somehow I'm like dictating the direction of Crew Olympics. It's not true. So, just to prove that, the point spread is going to go like this: 10, 5, 3, 0, all right? I still have firm belief that Junior's going to get 10 points, so there you go. I'm not rigging it.
Really though, he's been doing this every week, 10, 5, 3, 0. So, I don't know about it.
It's changed a few times to make things interesting, but it was only doing the same every time. It's just very convenient that the juniors are winning, and that's coincidence and God's will.
It's okay. Really?
It's a packaging that must be God's will, alright? So, if any of you have a problem with that, you can talk to me after, or you can talk right now and play the game and defend your claim and just get your team some points. So, last week we did a movie recognition, and Emma, completely out of my control, dominated with the last second guess of Land 4x4, alright? So that was good. Alright, so we did movies last week. Now we're going to do some intellectual brain power, okay? So Iris is going to explain the game for you.
Yes, I am. I didn't name the game, but let's just call it the Word
Unscramble game.
Perfect.
Word Unscramble game.
Yeah, so we need a volunteer from each class, as usual.
Alright, we need someone with some intellectual capabilities. This isn't bragging, this is representing your class. So
Yeah.
put up your hand if you're pretty smart. Hey, woo! Alright, Alright, we need a second year. We need an intellectually gifted second year.
No.
Oh, look at that.
I'm doing that.
Second year, Rachel Richardson. Her hand is on top of her. I don't think her hand is off because it's covering her face, but... Alright, good, you're up here, cool. Alright, we need a third year, juniors. And we need a fourth year. We need a fourth year, come on. Come on. Fourth year. Come on.
Okay, let's see where we can see you guys. There's a couple seats here, and there's a couple seats there. You'll probably want to use the desk.
Yeah, you guys pick a seat and use desk. Pick a seat, use desk. Not next to someone, there'll be no cheating here. You're going to want facing the
You'll
screen.
want to face the screen, so it's like probably maybe to the side of the, to the right hand, perfect.
Alright, here's the deal.
Okay.
We're going to put up a list of words that are scrambled up, and then you guys are going to write it down on your list. Scotty will put up a timer of 2 minutes, and you guys... No timer. No, this is for the intellectually gifted, so... at the end of those 2 minutes, we'll collect the papers, so they'll pen down. If you don't put your pen down, you go to SJA kind of thing. And we'll take your papers at the end of that. If anyone finishes the list and is super smart, you win automatically, and then we stop it there. We award points for who has the most after that, alright? If I hear Amy yelling out like, oh, that one spells dog, it's O-G-D, like, it's definitely dog. If anyone does that, and I see who it is, the team is automatically disqualified. Yeah. As long as it's anyone but a junior. If a junior does it, like, I won't hear it, because it's rigged, right? Alright, so we're going to start now. Scotty can put that timer, put those words. Now.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Scotty, want to put in cool music or something?
Yeah,
Pick any song, whatever.
Or Andrew can beatbox. Okay. Alright. You know that first
Oh,
one.
15-second game. Tyler has some. Rachel has some. Tim has
And
one.
yeah, you can
Lucia
do
has
any
a couple. Anyone have a really funny like Valentine's Day story? Anything really like awkward happened today? My little sister got like a homemade cookie from a guy. He's like, I really want to get to know you, and like made her a cookie. That was cute. Caitlin, she told you about that yet? Yeah, it was T.Y.'s little brother. Yeah. Anyone? Alright, anyone else, any other good stories about Valentine's Day? My little sister got a cookie from some like sophomore guy. Anyone else? Listen.
I watched a random guy just took golf.
Hey!
He was like, I'm actually studying right now, and I have a boyfriend.
Some guy gave me chocolate in the car and like,
Random?
yeah, it was weird, right? What?
Anyone else have any news? What happened? 30 seconds, by the way.
The time and the thought. How you guys doing? Alright, we just,
23 seconds. Did anything awkward happen in the dorms? Like any like dorm stuff? Like Valentine's Day party?
Oh no.
No? Dang it, come on.
10,
8, 7, 6,
4,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Sit down, MCA.
Alright, so far.
Correct. The juniors with 4. These questions. Wait a minute. Alright, we got correct. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the freshman. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the sheriff uses some giant letters, so she gets 5.5. And we have Tyler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sophomore to 5. Second year. 10 point, 5 point, 3 point, 0 point. Oh, yeah, we're not winning. We're still winning. Oh, the answers? Oh, yeah, the answers were,
Alright, number 1 was Valentine. Number 2.
Okay, go back, guys. Can you do that? Responsible? Woo! Alright.
How are we doing?
We're coming up. Yay! That's how nice job. That was fun. Alright.
I will read off the list. The first one was Valentine. Appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Second one had nothing to do with that. Television. No, okay. Whatever. Alright, third
None of it is
When you only spelling of the word,
Old English?
it was equal playable. There was two other than that. I was my phone.
Alright, number 3, Switzerland. Number 4, popcorn. Number 5, university. 6, Challenger. 7, authentic. 8, leopard. 9, franchise. And 10, landing.
Sorry, change it quick. Change it. Alright, thank you. It's fine, Sorry, Alright.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well done, you guys.
That game was rigged for bad television.
Alright, so we're gonna
That's why I didn't want to go.
into the next segment of our meeting. I'm just gonna introduce someone very, very cool with four sports choice.
What? Oh, that's fine. Alright, well, the best sports choice is the Giants fan, Adam Santucci, giving it a huge power.
And a new Aggie voice, got a new job,
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Wow, that was a big turnout. Great, you guys are all great. Anyways, yeah, my sports of choice, the Giants. Go Giants, everybody. Baseball. Yeah. Anyways, also, I'm a 49ers fan, so that kind of hurts still. Sorry. All right. So I am a second-year exercise biology major, and so just about me. I came to crew last year during like winter quarter mostly. Just really got more involved during that in spring quarter, and then really got plugged in. It really was really an awesome experience. All these people, you guys are all awesome. You're all stars. You're awesome. Cool. Anyway. So yeah, I grew up in the church throughout my whole life. My family took me to church every Sunday. Every week I would hear a message, I would sing some songs, I would be like, yeah, this is cool, and then I go off and live another life. I feel like that happens to many, many other Christians that grew up in the church. So I just want to let you know you're not alone, and it's great you're coming here and maybe seeking out more than what you think you had before. Oh yeah, so yeah, when I came to Davis, I knew a lot of this, a lot of the gospel, a lot of things that the church believes. I was able to tell that to some people who the people who was comfortable with the most, and I was able to kind of say the gospel to them, but not really have this very surefire way of articulating the gospel. And yeah, so mostly this is about apologetics. I know you saw the little thing about the apologetics seminar next week. I really want you guys to think about going to that. It'd be a really cool way to just defend your faith. That's what apologetics means, to defend your faith with a well-articulated argument or reasoning. So if you like to talk about that kind of thing, that'd be really awesome if you guys go. And for me, apologetics, it really sparked something inside me when I heard not this last winter conference, but the one before that, there was this seminar with John Rittenhouse. I don't know if you guys know about him.
Yeah.
Cool guy. I met him after this last winter conference, got to shake hands. I was like, yeah, so that just kind of, it helped me along the way to better articulate the points of the gospel that are really important, and defending my faith. I knew these things, but I can't tell you in a way that you would understand. I didn't know that way until I got into apologetics. And this was another guy that really influenced me when I read one of his books, Lee Strobel. You heard of him, that he's going to speak at this next weekend. So yeah, I was reading through his book. I read through The Case for Creator. I don't know if you guys heard of that book, read through it. It's a really awesome book. Going through all these points about how cosmology, physics, biology, chemistry, and all these things, all of it really points to God, an intelligent designer created this. And I don't know if you've ever heard that before, be like, oh yeah, the world's just here. Well, there's actually a beginning, and that beginning is God, and he goes through all these different points, talks to all these different people who are very well researched in their field, a lot of PhD guys, and I'm like, whoa, crazy. And there was one of these things where he was talking about Stephen Hawking and imaginary numbers and all these things, and refuting these things, and how it just leads back to God. And I'm like, wow, I can say that about Stephen Hawking. He's wrong on something. Anyway, yeah, that was just a really cool experience to get to know, to get closer to God through apologetics, and using that, what you get to know, to really talk to some people who maybe never heard it the way some people have said it before. So yeah, that's me. And yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. Sorry, this is a really important point. So, like in the Bible, it says in 1 Peter 3:15, it says, "But in your hearts, honor Christ the Lord as holy, always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you. Yet do it with gentleness and respect." So yeah, that's
Hey, thanks, Adam. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, hopefully I encourage you to go to that free conference 2 weeks from now. So thank you a lot, Adam, for sharing. Next, we're going to have a really cool talk. It's going to incorporate most of the staff here at Crew. It's a very Valentine's Day relevant, so it's great timing. I'm sure that was a plan on your part. Nice job. So we're going to start with our very own Tycho. She's going to come up and kick it off.
My name is Tycho.
Hello. Yay. Yeah, my name is Taylor Shulman. I'm on staff here with Crew, and tonight we're going to be continuing our series on idolatry, and so it's not going to be 6 different talks, it's going to be like 6 different snapshots, like vignettes, and then Francis is going to wrap it up at the end. So it seems a little bit like they're not completely related to each other, it's because Francis is going to wrap it up at the end. So, yeah, so tonight I'm going to talk about idolatry and relationship practices. So it kind of manifests itself in 2 different ways usually. The first way is like a lot of times we will idolize a relationship status that we do not have. Like I think especially on days like today when we like single people will believe lies about themselves and say things like, oh, my life would be better if I were in a relationship. My life would be better if I were married. I wouldn't be lonely if I was like dating someone. But then also, it's not just single people who struggle with idolizing different relationship statuses. I've heard, dating people, they'll say like, life would be easier if I were married. Or like married people, I've heard them say like, the loneliest times I've ever had have been when I was married. Like, I miss the freedom that I had when I was single. I wish I wasn't married. So it like, no matter what walk of life that you're in, this can be a struggle. Another way that it manifests itself is idolizing the current relationship status that you have. And I think sometimes that's harder to pinpoint because it'll look like contentment sometimes. Like I think as a single person, like a lot of times when I get together with other single girls, things that are said are like, oh, I don't need a man, I don't need anyone, like, I hate men, and like, so that's not actually contentment, that's kind of, a lot of times it's the pride, it's the self-sufficiency, it is idolatry of your current relationship status, not really open to what God might have for you. And so, similarly, that could be the same for people who are dating, people who are married, like, people can put, and we can put our identity, our security in our relationship status, and that's the one, right? So, yeah, I guess, like, second situation has been very close to my heart recently because, I don't know, as I was, or not recently, but, like, I was thinking back on times where I was in a relationship, and I remember, like, something that kept coming up in my mind as I was preparing this talk was, like, there were so many times where I was in a relationship, and I would, in my prayer time, would say, God, I know this is glorifying to you, but I don't want to give it up because if I don't have this, then like I won't feel loved, and this person loves you, and I don't trust in your love, and I don't trust in your plan. So that's something that I think is pretty familiar to a lot of us, but yeah, something to think about. Ultimately, idolizing a particular relationship or relationship status is just not trusting in God, and so not only is it not trusting that God can and does want to provide you with good things, and that God has those plans for your life, but it means that we're not finding our satisfaction in the one who satisfies the desires of our heart. And so there is a quote that I think is awesome by A.W. Tozer, and I'll just read it to you really quick. The man who has God for his treasure has all things in one. Many ordinary treasures may be denied him, or if he is allowed to have them, the enjoyment of them will be so tempered that they will never be necessary to his happiness. Or, if he must see them go, one after one, he will scarcely feel a sense of loss. For having the source of all things, he has in one all satisfaction, all pleasure, and all delight. Whatever he may lose, he has actually lost nothing, for he now has it all in one, and he has it purely, legitimately, and forever. I love this quote, not because it is true of me all the time. I wish I could stand over here in front of you and say that that this is true of me, that I'm always completely in awe of God, I'm always completely in love with God, always seeking after God and wanting Him first and foremost. But the thing is, this is a huge struggle for me, finding my satisfaction in the Lord. And so I think, yeah, I want to stand up here and let you know that the struggle with discontent, with envy, with waiting, with security in your worth, with the struggle with not idolizing relationship status is a very real one, a very understandable one, because we are designed to be in relationships with other people. But of course, the only one who satisfies this desire for relationship is Christ. So, I guess questions that I want to pose to you to think about, and things that I've actually asked myself quite often is my satisfaction in God? Do I long for God? Do I delight in God? And do I trust in Him? Because if the answer to any of those is no, or if we're not sure of the answer to those questions, then it's going to be really hard to not idolize relationship status, whether one you have or one that you don't have. So, now I'm going to welcome up Tyler. He's going to talk about idolatry of body image.
Hello. There we go. Great. Yeah, thanks, Michael. That was a really great, first thing to think about the idolatry of relationship status. And so my name is Tyler. I'm a student staff here with DavisCru. I'm also a senior philosophy major. I'm graduating this year, and I'm married to Stephanie recently. So so I'm going to be talking about body image, the idolatry of body image as it relates to men. And when I say that, you're like, what? I thought guys didn't really struggle with that. But I think there's a really good way to diagnose that, and that's if I were to ask you the question: do you spend what's going on? Do you spend more time either working out or thinking about what kind of shape you're in than you do cultivating and pursuing a relationship with the Lord? And if the answer to that question is yes, then you most likely idolize your body image. Or if you spend more time thinking about what kind of clothes you wear, how you appear in the public, then most likely you idolize body image. And what that means is that if you think more about those things, if you spend more time working out than pursuing a relationship with the Lord, more time thinking about what shape you're in or what kind of clothes you wear, it's really you're focused more on building up your own body so that other people can see it and worship it and glorify it. You're building up your body as something glorious to be looked at, or you're maybe depressed or you're sad because it's not in the shape that you would like it to be. So you think, man, if only I were in better shape, then I would look good. Then people would compliment me on how muscular I was. So I think a good verse that kind of points this out a little bit says 1 Timothy 4:7-8. It says, "Have nothing to do with irreverent, silly myths. Rather, train yourself for godliness.